I started to get a few mosquitoes breeding in my deep water culture beds, so I thought I would catch some minnows from a brook and use them to eat the larvae. I found a bunch of information online about making traps from soda bottles and thought I would give it a try. I didn't have any soda bottles, so I thought I would try building it from the best stuff on earth. I cut the top off the first bottle to use it as a funnel. After a really bad attempt at removing the label, I then cut off the base of the second bottle. This section will be used as the cage. I saw that some people also make these from one bottle, but using the second bottle lets you have a cap on it so it's easier to remove the fish from the trap. I put the funnel piece into the cage piece and then heated up a nail and used it to poke a hole through the two pieces. Cable ties work well to hold the two sections together. I then poke several more holes between the two sections and tie them together. I saw a lot of people would poke holes through the cage area. I'm not sure why, but I'm assuming it's to allow fresh water to pass through the trap, or maybe just let the air out so it could sink in the water. The loops from the cable ties make a good spot to secure an anchoring string. I take a short section and tie it between two of the cable ties, then take a long string and tie it to the center of this string. This long string will be used to anchor the trap to the shore. A couple of scraps of stale bread will act as the bait. A nice hike through the fields and woods down to the brook, and we're ready to catch some minnows. I tie the trap to a root and toss the trap into the water. After a few hours, I have an unexpected guest. A nice 4-inch crayfish. I reset the trap and tried again. I figured the crayfish would make a nice addition to my aquaponic system and carried it back to the greenhouse. The second day, I caught 2 more crayfish, and the third day, I caught 1 more. Now all are at home in my raft beds. At least the label came off after a few days of soaking in the brook. My guess is that the hole is just the right size for crayfish, but too large for minnows. I finally found a couple of 2-liter soda bottles and made another trap. I set it back in the brook again with no luck. Then tried it for a few days at the local lake. Again, no luck. I think for this project, it's best for me to pick up a few minnows at the bait shop down the road. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it educational or somewhat amusing, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.